Hello and welcome to Tarot Speaks. This is your September 2018 checkup, self checkup for Gemini. So, Gemini, the overall energies are joy, unity. You understand that the love shared with another is amplified and has a ripple effect across the universe. And Three of Cups, or the Three of Summer, news worth celebrating, announcements such as weddings, graduations, or births, friends you cherish. So, we're talking about checking in with ourselves in terms of how happy we are about the connections we are making, about what we share with other people, as well as what they are sharing with us. That brings us joy and a sense of fulfillment. So, in your thoughts, you have the King of Spring. This is the King of Wands. A financial windfall. Your leadership skills are needed now. An unexpected supporter of your cause. Intuitive, inspiring, wise, theatrical. Respect. You value everyone's unique perspective on the path to love. And acceptance. Now, acceptance is about understanding or knowing when something isn't what you want, but also understanding that if you don't have what you want, you can always get what you want. So it's like you are the creator of, or you are the source of your own happiness. So what these three cards are saying is that you may be thinking of a new direction in terms of the situations in which you've been involved in, the people that you've been involved with, and you're learning to accept yourself for who you are and how you see things, as well as accepting other people for who they are and how they see things. So you may be evaluating in your head, maybe having conversations with people about your passions, your desires, the things that you want to do in respect to your needs and your wants in terms of what you're passionate about. So this is about you respecting your respecting your values and also having a sense of direction. So this is what's in your thoughts. Accepting what you can't change, changing the things that you can, and going after those things that bring you a sense of joy, passion, drive, determination, and help you to see things from a new perspective. Communication. 10 of Autumn. Take the steps to ensure the financial security of your children or other loved ones, making wise investments or planning for retirement, honoring family traditions. 10 of Pentacles. Humility. You have developed the loving awareness that you and everyone else are the same but on different paths. And growth. Growth is about life cycles, death and rebirth. So, in terms of your communication, you may have experienced some changes in your foundation, some changes in your environment, and may decide to separate yourself in certain instances and connect with certain people that bring you a sense of stability. So you may have walked away from one situation and needed to communicate this to certain individuals, or you are now deciding to commit to certain relationships. And this is bringing you a sense of awareness of, what it is that you want, what it is that you don't want, and also promoting your growth in some way as you're communicating what it is that you want and what's it gonna take for you to feel that sense of stability and abundance of love and experience some growth. Your heart space. Prince of Spring. Charming, self-confident, passionate, restless. Immediate action. A challenge you can successfully manage. A passionate relationship. This is the Knight of Wands. Empathy. You feel and understand the emotions of another. in the service of love and miracle, a new spark, things happening out of the blue, things turning in your favor, good luck. So we're talking about your heart space. You feel very determined, very passionate. You understanding your own emotions. You understanding the direction in which you're going in terms of your emotions and your heart space. We're talking about the things that you love, the people that you love. Maybe there's a new spark of interest, and it's filling your heart with so much love and emotion, and you're really seeing things as if they are miraculous. You're seeing things in a new light. There's a light being shown on the compassion and the love within inside yourself through your determination. You may be facing some challenges that in your heart you know you can succeed. What may be coming towards you during the month of September, what you're attracting. We have the 10 of summer. An emotionally fulfilling life with family or friends. Raising children wisely, people you can trust. 10 of cups. Compassion. You demonstrate the language of the heart by actively sharing and living love. And balance. Balance is about trying to bring balance to situations or people without making them feel alienated, or trying not to make them feel alienated. So in terms of what you're drawing in people who are compassionate towards your situation and how things are balancing out for you. Some people may be coming in order to bring you that sense of emotional fulfillment and balance within yourself through their compassionate actions. There may be others who disagree with the energies that you are receiving in terms of the compassion you're receiving, in terms of your happiness. Some people may not be so on board with how happy you are in a situation, but they're saying have compassion on yourself, that you have the people around you that are necessary in order to promote your growth. And this is what you're bringing in, the necessary balances of compassion from others that will help move you forward emotionally. What you're showing everyone else around you. We have the Ace of Pentacles. A windfall of money, advice or assistance from others. A very successful project, a happy change in your career. You cause and effect. You are aware that the love you create in your thoughts is an agent of change and the foundation of your results. And completion. Completion is about burying the old, grievance. This can be about death and rebirth as well. So, in terms of what you're showing the people around you, is that you're willing to offer the opportunity to heal situations by making things more stable. And by having a good attitude and really coming from a place of compassion and understanding towards other people, towards yourself, it's changing the way that you work, the way that you communicate with others. It's changing your financial situation. There's changes happening all around you, and the effects can be positive as long as you're keeping a positive attitude, is what they're saying. With the Ace of Pentacles, you have a new stable beginning. People can see that. Some people may not be that enthusiastic about it with the completion card. Maybe had to go through some endings as a result of a new job, a new relationship. But they're also seeing you as being able to End cycles that caused you to feel grief in exchange for new, better, stable opportunities. What may be holding you back this month? The Six of Autumn. This is the Six of Pentacles. The good you do comes back to you. An unexpected inflow of money, borrowing wisely, or repaying a debt. Ownership. You acknowledge your misdeeds and accomplishments alike and learn to love them all as lessons. Faith. Getting over roadblocks, having the determination, the hope, the faith in your journey forward, and understanding you are being guided during the month of September. So, what's holding you back? Evaluate the partnerships that you are investing in. See where in the past you may have made some mistakes, and acknowledge those mistakes, but also have faith that you can transform the situations, that you don't have to make the same mistakes. Or maybe the people around you won't make the same mistakes, but don't dwell on the mistakes of the past. Take responsibility, use them as lessons, use them as understand them as roadblocks, but also understand them as lessons that you're learning on your path or on your journey moving forward. Don't get stuck in investing in situations and continuing the same cycle of giving to situations that don't serve you. Take responsibility for your success. Take responsibility for your emotional well-being, your spiritual well-being. And take responsibility for your actions in relationships. Don't allow yourself to be held back by past actions. Have faith. What will help you move forward? Princess of Spring. Optimistic, enthusiastic, creative, energetic. It's time to go after your dreams. Do something that expands your horizons. Let your creativity take flight. This is the Page of Wands. Responsibility. You are aware of the power of your thoughts and the amount of love you express. And trickery. Trickery is about not fooling yourself into thinking that the grass is greener on the other side. So, what will help you move forward is taking responsibility for your own actions, as well as being grateful for the things that you have. Not being fooled into believing or thinking that your life could be better or different in a way which you're envious of what someone else has. I just keep hearing, be grateful for what you have moving forward, because you have all of the tools you need. You have the determination. You have the drive. You just need to take responsibility for how you move things forward, the plans that you make, taking those necessary steps towards seeing the growth that you want to see. Understanding that what you have and the people and situations around you are really promoting your growth. And the message still here is, don't feel like the grass is greener on the other side. This card speaks to, the trickery card speaks to a dragon and a squirrel. The squirrel saw the dragons. The squirrel saw whatever that is. I can't think of it now. The dragon's acorn. And he wanted the dragon's acorn, so he filled the bottom of his basket with rocks and then spread the acorns on top. So also, everything that glitters isn't gold. Everything isn't always what it seems. More doesn't always equal better. So overall, what we're looking at is enjoying the situations that you are involved in, being able to understand that the type of situations that you get yourself into in terms of relationships with people, on your job, in your home, the people that are gravitating towards you, their energy can also affect the way you are able to succeed or not to succeed. For example, if you're dealing with a person who always has negative things to say about the things that you are doing, and then it affects you by discouraging you in some way, not allowing that to happen is what they're saying. Understanding the connections that you have, the important ones, as well as the ones you need to let go of in order to have that sense of emotional fulfillment. But don't allow it to stop your happiness. The grass is not greener on the other side. Understand that moving forward. Take responsibility for the progress that you make, or for making progress. Take responsibility and understand that you are responsible for taking the steps that will push you forward. You will draw in people who will help balance you out during the month of September. If you accept what no longer works for you, whether those are negative thoughts, actions of yourself or others, and cut them out. Speak life into yourself, into other people, to reignite that spark within your heart space so that you show more love. It's time to put an end to the sorrow and the grief of the past, because it can affect your growth moving forward. But with the Ace of Pentacles being here, it still can affect the growth that you've already accomplished, the things that you have already accomplished. Don't allow distractions to cause you to waver in your stability, mental, emotional, physical, mainly physical, financial, like taking time off of work, unnecessarily. What maybe hold you back, like I said, investing in the wrong situations, having faith in the wrong people, only investing in yourself and what will bring you joy and what will bring people to you who balance you out. Having faith in people who don't invest in you properly stunts your growth. So don't fool yourself into believing that the grass is greener on the other side, or more means better. Put an end to that. So I hope these messages were helpful to you. Please like, share, and subscribe. Comment below. Let me know how these videos are resonating for you. And if you'd like a personal reading, my information is in the description box. Thank you so much to my new and my old subscribers. And until next time.